The teachers need to be very careful to select topics. They should not select topics which would be really difficult for the students to speak upon. They should select topics which are from common day affairs and the students would find them interesting. Interesting topics are a motivation for the student to speak. We all know that when we are meeting our friends, and if there is a topic in which we are interested, we like to participate. But if there is a topic in which we are not interested, we would not participate in that. So that is also a motivational factor. The topic that is selected by the teacher makes a lot of difference for the students. Now, how would a teacher select a topic? Number one, she must look at the level of the student. As it is for the primary section, she has to look for topics which are favorite amongst that group of children. For example, they talk about cartoons, they talk about Barbies. The girls, they would talk about a Barbie. So the teacher can ask the girl students, do they have a Barbie? Do they like their Barbie? Do they like to keep their Barbie safe in a cupboard, or do they share it with the other children around? So for primary school children, the teacher should be actually asking them short questions and to enable them to respond, and then in their answers gradually they would be able to make sentences one by one. Maybe first they start speaking one sentence and maybe they'll start with one word probably to answer the question, and then they come to one sentence, and then they gradually may develop to say more than a sentence. Similarly, for secondary school children and higher level school children, again, the teacher has to look for the interest that they are interested in. For example, the students at secondary school are very interested in electronic gadgets. So the topics should be related to something like electronic gadgets or information technology. At a higher level, the students are interested in choosing professions or choosing subjects or choosing universities or talking about co-education or studying in a girls only institution or boys only institution. So all these topics are actually related to their day-to-day life and their future prospects. So they would like to talk about that. Sometimes there are students who are very keen to talk about their future prospects and the future professions. Sometimes there are people in the class who would like to talk about their family, but they wouldn't like to talk about their family in front of many people. So in that case, the teacher may allow them to just be with the teacher as one-to-one respondent and talk to the teacher about their family. So in any case, the teacher basically needs to know about the needs of the students and also the interests of the students, and then choose a topic. Usually it has been noticed that the topics chosen are either not according to the level of the students, either they are very easy or very difficult. So there has to be a differentiated selection of topics. The teacher may choose easy topics for the weaker students because she knows who are the students who would speak less. So in order to encourage them, it is good to give them an easy topic because there's no point to give them a difficult topic. So the teacher may have a variety of topics differentiated according to the level, and some easy ones for the weak ones, some not very easy, not very difficult for the average students, and some challenging topics for those who can really speak well or who have a higher level. Because giving easy topics to the challenging students would also be very unfair. They would find it very boring to talk about something that they know about so much. They would like to be challenged, you know. They have the energy to be charged and they expect something more to talk about and tell the teacher that they know it. So it is very important to have a different list of topics for the students to speak on.